Want to sing better? There are 5 things that you can do that will help you start sounding better like that. Hey, it's Nicola Milan from Singer's Secret. Today I'm going to show you 5 things that you can do to help sound better immediately. First thing, open your mouth. I know this sounds like a really basic step, but it's true. Your mouth is the opening area for where your sound escapes from your instrument. So if you're only opening your mouth like a little bit, you're basically muting the sound of your instrument. If you've ever heard a trumpet, you know, they have a nice big round exit point for the sound, and then they get a mute, which is like a thing that they put into the top of the trumpet. It changes the sound of the trumpet immediately. And as soon as you take it off, the sound becomes large, it becomes really clear. It's exactly the same thing for your vocals. If you want to sound better immediately, open your mouth. Now, this actually takes a bit of practice, because one of the most common things, bad habits that singers have, is mumbling. So I find that, I'm guilty of it myself. I remember when I was back in high school, I was in this school choir thing, and we were doing a performance, and I could remember feeling like, you know, my voice was really strong and powerful. Now, my mum was actually recording this performance, and when I looked back and I saw myself, I was literally moving my mouth like this. It looked ridiculous, even though I felt like I was really opening my mouth. So I reckon the trick is to actually record yourself and video yourself singing and see visually how much you're opening your mouth, or do it in front of the mirror. Okay, step 2 is let people hear the words that you're singing. This is called articulation in singing speak, but it just makes an amazing amount of difference straight away. So if I was talking like this and you couldn't really understand the words that I was saying, how would you feel? Hear that? Okay, yeah, I dropped my volume, but if I was talking, what I said was, if I was talking like this and you couldn't understand the words I was saying, how would you feel? I mean, it's all about delivering a message to your audience, you know, and your lyrics is a message. Your lyrics are a story, and if people can't hear that, then they're missing out on half of the song, music and lyrics. They're missing out on half of everything that you have to offer. So if you want to sound better immediately, get your articulation down pat, make sure people can hear what you're saying. Step 3 is sing in tune. Okay. As a singer, you are singing one note out of a chord. The other instruments in the band, whether it be a backing track, piano, whatever, are playing other notes that make up that chord. So if your note is slightly off, in other words, it's not in tune, you're going to have a clash between the other notes in that chord, and it's going to sound horrible. So it doesn't matter how nicely you're singing your note, if that note isn't correct, it's not going to sound good. Step number 4, pick songs that are in your vocal range. So I don't know what it is, but at the moment it seems to be in fashion that everyone wants to sing the big power note. But you know, if you can't get the power note because it's too high or it's too loud, don't go for it, because it's just going to sound crap. You know, why put yourself in a position to fail? Pick songs that sit in your, what I like to call your magic zone, your octave of, most people have an octave, you know, it doesn't matter how much of a range you have, everyone sort of tends to have an octave of what is the magic zone, the nicest sounding notes of their range. Pick songs that sit in that nice zone, you know, that make it easy for yourself. It is better to do a simple song really well than to go for a song that's too difficult for you and to make it sound bad. And step 5 is sing like yourself. There is no one that can sound as good as you can when you sing like you. However, on the flip side of that, you're never going to sound as good as an artist singing the song that has been written specifically for them or by them. You know, everybody's uniqueness is, everybody's voice is different. Everyone, and that is what makes you unique. The fact that no two voices are exactly the same. So don't try and copy someone else. I mean, you can use other people for inspiration, but you gotta sing like you. Be like you, and you can actually do a better version of someone else's song. I'll give you an example. This is just one that comes to mind. Sting, his song Fields of Gold, hugely popular song. And Sting's version, you know, it's nice. You know, a lot of people love what he's done. You know, it's one of his most popular songs, and his version's cool. But Eva Cassidy, she's this other American singer, she did her own version of Sting's song, and her version just is so much better. I personally think, I mean, I love Sting, but I personally love Eva's version. If she had tried to sing it like Sting, it would have been a fail, but she sang it with her own special flavour, and it's just gorgeous. So there you have it. 5 ways that you can start sounding better immediately. For more tips, head to my website, singersecret.com. See ya.